So now that you have an intuition on solving inequalities, let's go ahead and try to graph one. So let's say we have the inequality x is greater than 4. So let's just say this inequality is already solved, and now we're going to try to graph it. So first step is to draw a number line. So let's go ahead and draw a number line. Alright, so we're going to label our value of 4. So this right here is 4, and this inequality states that x is greater than 4. So this is an answer to some problem, and the answer states that x is greater than 4. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so to the right is positive numbers, and to the left is negative numbers. So let's label a couple more numbers before we go ahead and solve. So this would be 5, this would be 6, this would be 3, 2, that would be 1, 0, and so on. So if x is greater than 4, then that means we draw an arrow to the right. So just like so. And since x is not equal to 4, but it's only greater, then this would be an open circle. So let's try one more. So let's say we have x is less than or equal to -2. So first step is draw the number line. So we go ahead and draw the number line. We label our value that we're looking at. So let's label that right here, -2. And then we go ahead and label some other values just to get an intuition on the number line. So -1, 0, 1, 2, and then to the left is more negative, so -3, -4, and so on. So this states that x is less than or equal to -2. Okay, so if it's less than, then it's more negative, so the arrow goes this way. And remember, this arrow is infinitely to the left, so you can plug in. So the solution for this is any value less than -2. So it could be -1 million, it could be -10 million. So, and it goes to infinity. And this one could be also equal to -2. So we close the circle. So not only values less than -2 are a solution, but also -2 is a solution to this equation. All right, let's do one last one. Okay, so let's say we have the inequality x plus 1 is less than or equal to 4. And we want to graph this, and we want to write the solution. So the first step is to actually solve for the solution. So we go ahead and subtract 1 from both sides. So we get 0 there, so x is less than 4 minus 1, which is less than or equal to 3. Okay, so now we got the solution, so we can go ahead and graph that solution. So again, we draw a number line. We plot our value, 3. And then we plot some values to the left and to the right. So 2, 1, 0, 4, 5, and so on. Okay, so our solution was x is less than or equal to 3. Okay, so we go 3, we close the circle since it could be equal to it, and then it's less than. Okay, so we draw the arrow to the left, infinitely to the left. And that right there is our graphed solution.